Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn the first numerical of a active gyroscopic couple on naval ship. Before starting our numerical, first we will see the outcome of the course is to estimate the effect of gyroscopic couple on naval ship. Means you will be able to find out the effect of gyroscopic couple on a naval ship. The learning outcome of today's lecture is you will be able to understand the gyroscopic effect and you will understand the industrial application of gyroscope. Before starting our numerical, let's have a quick revision of previous topic. The first one is we have learned the derivation of gyroscopic couple. We have also learned the active gyroscopic couple and the effect, that is the reactive gyroscopic couple. Let us have a quick view on our first numerical. The turbine rotor of a ship has a mass of 8 tons and a radius of gyration 0.6 meter. It rotates at 1800 rpm clockwise when looking from the stern. Determine the gyroscopic couple if the ship travels at 100 km per hour and steered to the left in a curve of 75 meter radius. So, we will go to the solution part now.
So let's go for a solution, dear students. We have seen the numerical number 1 and we will write down the given conditions of this numerical. So mass is given as 8 tons. We will convert this mass in terms of kg. So we know that 1 kg is equals to how much gram? It's 1000 gram. And 1 ton equals to how much kg? It's 1000 kg. So mass is converted in terms of kg by multiplying the value of 1000. So you will get mass is equals to 8000 kg. Radius of gyration k is also given, that is 0.6 meter. RPM is also given, that is 1800 RPM, and we will convert this RPM into the angular velocity. So value of angular velocity will be how much? It will be 188.5. How it will be 188.5? We have used omega equals to 2 pi n upon 60. We have just put the value of n, that is 1800 over here, and we get this 188.5 radians per second as an angular velocity. Fine. Now radius of turning is also given, that is 75 meters. Fine. And the velocity is given as 100 kilometers per hour. So you have to convert this velocity in meters per second. So how much it will be? It will be 27.8 meters per second. Fine. And what we have to find out? We have to find out the gyroscopic couple C. Fine. And we know that C is equals to I into omega P. This we know, and we also know that R is equals to mk square. So value of I will be what? M we will put in terms of kg, that is 8000 multiplied by k. K is how much? It is 0.6. So 0.6 square. So the value of I comes to be 2880 kg meter square. Fine. Second thing is omega. Omega we have already found it out, that is it is 188.5 radians per second. Now what is remaining? Remaining is omega p. So we know that omega p is equals to V upon R. So the value of V is how much? V is 27.8. 27.8. Fine. And what is the value of radius? Radius is 75. So the value of omega p comes to be how much? It is 0.37 radians per second. Right? Now we will calculate the value of c. Therefore, value of c comes to be how much? I is 2880 multiplied by omega is 188.5 multiplied by what is the value of omega p? Omega p is 0.37. So the value of c will be how much? It's 200,866 Newton meter. So this has been asked in the numerical that you have to find out the value of c, and we know that value of c is this. And what we have done, we have just write down the given conditions, then we have used this equation, we have found out the all terms related with this c, and the final value comes to be 200,866 Newton meter. Fine? Okay.
Let us see the summary of today's lecture. Today we have studied the active gyroscopic couple and reactive gyroscopic couple. We have also understand the effect of reactive gyroscopic couple on a naval ship. Dear students, we have covered the following outcomes of the program, that is the basic knowledge of gyroscopic couple, and the second one is lifelong learning outcome, that is we have studied the gyroscopic effect which is used in a naval ship, and we will learn this thing in our entire life. We will remember the same. Following are the assignments which we have to solve. You have to answer the questions which are provided on the given link, as well as in our next topic we will learn the second numerical of the gyroscopic effect on a naval ship. Thank you.